Hey Mario, I hope vacation is treating you well. So let's take a look at your website, see what's going on, and see if we can do anything. By the way, this is Danny from Josh and Danny SEO. So right off the bat, I love the Prime Master Painting LLC up in the top left corner, the home, about, service, contact, projects on the bottom over there, and then your phone number over there. Great. So you're doing a good job as far as that goes. This is not a click to call, so you definitely want that. People are so immensely lazy that if they look at this and they have to pull their phone out and have to actually, I mean, even if they're on their phone with it, but they have to type it in. Yeah, it's too much work for some people. You do have your stuff over here. So this should always be on the bottom of the page. It's not always, but it typically on the bottom. This stuff will be on the should like be on the opposite side over here, and then your phone number up top here. But otherwise, pretty solid. I like the picture over here. I don't know what all this is. Um, it's pictures, but of what? Like I understand you're giving a concept, but it looks like it could almost be like is this from like Instagram or something? I don't know. Anyway, contact us, and this is the end of the page. So there's zero to no content, and this is the about us. So about contact. I really hope it's not gonna jump from one thing to the other if I do that. Contact. Let's find out. Okay, it does kind of bring you to your own page. Okay, never mind. I was just nervous that it was just one giant scroll thing. But no content, right? Google's very strict about content. They want about 1,500, 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone. And, it kind of shows for continuity, stuff like that, so they can take you seriously. But let's take a look behind the scenes and kind of get an idea on where Google places you. So as you can see, there's no real data. So a UR rating is how much Google likes your website, and then a DR rating is how much Google actually trusts it. So sorry, not how much they like it. This is a UR rating is how much they how strong it is. DR is how much they trust. Now all this has to do with backlinks. Now you have about three. Now not all of them are created equal. Some of them are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed or Wikipedia. And a backlink essentially is where you have your link some website link somewhere else that somebody can click on, and the referring domain is when it actually comes back to you. Now, at the moment, you only have 4 organic keywords. Now, an organic keyword is what somebody would put into Google to find your services, right? So it took me a little bit, but your website kind of shows, Philadelphia, PA on the About Us page. But these are the 3 words you're searching for. As you can see, you lost this one. Prime Master, Master Painting, Prime Painting. Unfortunately, these are not very useful keywords because they're international keywords. Anyone in the United States can type in any of these guys, and as a matter of fact, the world. So what you need to do is you got to get specific about words, especially keywords. You got to get, location specific and service specific. So like this, Painters Philadelphia, PAI, looking for a specific service in a specific location. So we got Google Guarantee, you got your ads over here, which are very helpful if you know what you're doing. CertaPro is an ad for the GMB, but this is your GMB, Google My Business Profile. Very important to get in here. About 30-40% of all people will click on one of these three guys. Then after that, you got your what do you call this stuff? Anyway, organic search, right? Anyone can rank here as long as you know what you're doing. So we're going to take a look at your biggest competitor because people would skip over Yelp to get to an actual person. Interior, exterior painters from Philadelphia, PA. This is Philly Paint. Now this is a back page we're looking at. So I don't know. I guess they're covering more territory, but because they might have more locations than not. But as you can see, drop down menus for different things that they do. Why us, portfolio. I don't care for most of it. Biggest important thing is this, because you want somebody to be able to quickly click on this number up here. Now, I don't agree with this little blue bar up here. This should all be on the bottom, and then this should be all the way on the right where the schedule estimate is. All right. As we go through, testimonials are good. Video testimonials, not so much. People don't care about videos, but here they talk about what it is they're offering, right? All of this. Now, it would be better if some of these were links to other things, and these pages, by the way, could also be strong keyword selection as well. See, interior exterior painters in Philadelphia, PA. So that's a keyword that he's able to embed inside of the actual whatever this is called picture. But as you can see, this again, they're talking about what it is they're actually doing. Cabinet painting, 100% customer satisfaction, get a free estimate. So they have all of the content they need. They have over 2,000 words on here, which is excellent. So let's take a look behind the scenes. By the way, somebody really did a good job on that one because most people, as far as like SEO goes, they skip the picture part. They got it. So, I mean, that's a huge indicator if somebody knows what they're doing or not. Back end of them is they have a UR rating. And again, this is on their back page, a 14 and a DR rating of 7. They have 25 backlinks for this back page and 14 referring domains, and they do have 158 keywords just for this one page. It was a long page, but they're pulling in almost triple to 4 times the traffic because of that. Oops, I already had it open. But let's take a look at what those keywords are. Painters Philadelphia, Philadelphia house painters. You see how location and service specific they're getting, and look how much people are searching for them every single month. So they're doing pretty good with that. Now Philadelphia is a big place, don't get me wrong, but it's not that big. But look how much traffic they're pulling in because they're in the top spots. They're in position 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2. So what is that? Like just between these guys over here, that's what? Like maybe 400, 300 people? Yeah. Well, these three, that's 999, 117, 200. Yeah, that's almost 400 people right there. And that's just for the top keywords that they are ranking for. As you can see, they are ranking for quite a few. So what does that mean for you? All you got to do is revamp the words you're using, right? You have 4 organic keywords. We got to add content because you have 0 content. So we have to add about 1,500, 2,000 words of content to your homepage, preferably more than, Paint Philly guy. And then on top of that, we got to get good keywords in there as well so that you can rank for them. And then we got to add backlinks and referring domains that actually make sense. So they talk about like blogs for painting, stuff like that. And get in a couple directories and stuff like that. And then you should be ranking higher than where you are right now. Now just imagine if, you can bring in about 100 people a month through your website. What would that do for you? Well, that's all I got, Mario. Enjoy your vacation, man. If you got any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I will talk to you on Monday. Bye.